Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, November the 25th.
I don't know how to turn this down.
You have to hit the mute on the top right of the keyboard. There's a speaker with a line to it.
Top left.
Can you come fix this?
There's two of us.
There. I made it work.
Did that work? Let me sit there. I should have brought my glasses. Here.
That's what happens when Aaron leaves.
Well, it's muted, but it's still. How's that?
Perfect.
That's what I do.
Thank you for your
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll start over. Today is Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. It is 10:01 a.m. and all members of the court are present. This meeting is called to order. Everyone will please rise for the invocation by Commissioner Cook this morning, and he'll also lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for all the many blessings that you've given us. Please lead and guide us today, Lord, as we conduct the business of the county. I ask this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
And the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Yes, sir.
Item number 3 is to consider and possibly approve the minutes of the November 12th, 2025 regular meeting and November 18th, 2025 special meeting, all presented by the Honorable Connie Beckman.
Second.
A motion by Commissioner Kirkendall, seconded by Commissioner Young. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 4, consider approval of request by the Honorable Deborah McWilliams, County Treasurer, to cancel all registered claims from November 12th, 2025, and approve today's cash statement as presented. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm asking the court to release me of the liability of $2,098,144.06. On the cash report summary and general checking account, we have $315,704.16. First Financial Bank General Checking Special Money Market, $18,403,566.58. And Tex Pool General, $367,599.30, for a total in cash funds of $19,086,870.04.
Move to approve, Mr.
Second.
Mayor.
Motion by Commissioner Young, seconded by Commissioner Cooper. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you very much. Number 5 is authorization to pay county bills as presented by Mrs. Candace McKinney, County Auditor. Good morning.
Good morning. Pre-approved expenditures for November 13th were $677,046.11. Pre-approved expenditures for November 19th were $318,229.54. Expenditures for Commissioners Court today, November 25th, are $668,909.86. We have one additional bill to N&T Construction for Hurricane Safe Room Phase A payment number 2 in the amount of $47,996.40. Total expenditures and transfers are $1,712,181.91. Gross payroll for November 13th was $656,342.83. Total transfer for that payroll was $804,691.56. Gross payroll for November 19th was $282,960.72. Total transfer for that payroll was $348,324.74. Gross payroll for November 26th is $663,962.45. Total transfer for the November 26th payroll is $1,132,934.59. The grand total of all those payroll transfers was $2,285,950.89.
Move to pay the bill.
Second.
Have a motion by Commissioner Cook, second by Commissioner Cooper. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, Ms. McKinney.
Yes, sir.
Number 6 is to consider adoption of resolution 35-25 to cast votes in the Hardin County Appraisal District Board of Directors election pursuant to section 6.03 of the Property Tax Code. And that'll be casting votes in the, number of 365 votes for each person, being Joseph Person representing, Hardin Jefferson ISD, John Landis representing Kuntz and Warren ISD, Kimberly Alexa will represent Lumberton ISD, Sam Ed Harrell representing Silsby ISD, and Shirley Gillett representing West Hardin CC ISD.
Second.
A motion by Commissioner Cooper, second by Commissioner Kirkendall. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes, and thanks to each of them for serving on that board. It's not a fun or easy job, so we appreciate them doing so. And just so everybody knows, each school district, there's 5 school districts and 5 people serve on the CAD board. Each school district nominates somebody and brings that to the court, and that's how we get those names. Number 7 is consider adoption of resolution 36-25, recognizing the week of December 7th, 2025 as Tree of Angels Week in Hardin County, as requested by Mrs. Lisa Brocker, Hardin County Crime Victims Assistance Center Director.
Second.
Have a motion by Commissioner Kirkendall, seconded by Commissioner Young. Any discussion? Anything you wanna add?
Just wanna say thank you.
Thank you for all you are doing to make sure we make this happen. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 8, presentation of the draft version of the 2026 Hardin County Road Atlas by Mr. Carl Marshall with the Southeast Texas Regional Planning Commission 911 Emergency Network for review by the County Commissioners. Good morning, Mr. Marshall.
You have the 2026 book there.
Got it.
That's the draft version, of course. Made the changes that you all submitted and just review it, and I guess give me an answer by, Thursday, December 4th? Cause I know we got the holidays coming up, and,
Yes, sir.
we're a little ahead of schedule this year.
Well, that's good. So, by next Thursday at, close of business, you need to know if there's
Yes.
any other
If I
corrections.
hadn't
that
heard
need to be made.
or anything, then that Monday I'm gonna start printing the 126 book.
That sounds good. We appreciate y'all very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Number 9, consider approval of request by Honorable Chris Kirkendall, County Commissioner, to authorize the purchasing agent to solicit sealed bids for the sale of old metal cars.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Cooper, seconded by Commissioner Cook. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 10, consider and possibly authorize request by Sheriff Davis to enter into a memorandum of understanding with Jefferson County regarding the care, housing, and disposition of a seized horse. Don't see the sheriff, but he did tell me this is something we've had to do in the past, and, has another issue where he needs to do it again on this horse.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Kirkendall, seconded by Commissioner Young. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 11 is a presentation by Sheriff Davis on the biennial report by the Hardin County Sexual Assault Response Team pursuant to the requirements of section 351.257 of the Local Government Code. Lisa, is this something you're gonna stand in for him, or are you aware? Do you know about it? I'm gonna pull it up on the screen, and if you don't mind, just tell us what we're doing, what we're looking at here, just real briefly. And let me get it up for everybody real quick. Lisa, this is, the review that we have to present here today. The team members are Sheriff Davis, Rebecca Walton, District Attorney, Chief Danny Sutherland, Lumberton Police Department, Brenda Garrison, the Director of the Child Abuse Forensic Services, Sergeant Tom Lee, the Mental Health Deputy, Ashley Pena, Spindletop Center, Sergeant Kendra Simmons, Investigator with the Sheriff's Office, Lisa Brocker, Director of Hardin County Crime Victims Assistance Center. There's some stats on the 3rd page here, and this has to do with cases that have been investigated. Have you looked at this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this just talks about the cases of, sexual assault that are being investigated by each entity from the period of August 1st, 2023 through July 31st, 2025, is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
Anything you wanna add about that?
No, sir, we did have a meeting about this, in
Yes, ma'am.
we did meet and discuss this, several months ago. For the reporting though, I wanna also make it aware that, this reporting is mandatory, no later than December the 1st of the odd number of years. And the team is responsible for submitting a report containing certain information to the Hardin County Commissioners Court for review. The data that was verified was from all of the agencies listed underneath the data report. The collaboration, as we are on the next page, the future goals, of course, is our collaboration as we continue into the next reporting. We are committed to meeting with the stakeholders, to continue improving our delivery of services to adult victims of sexual assault. We will examine the process from beginning to end, look for the areas that might need more, or might provide more discreet yet defined approach to providing assistance. And then, of course, our services, as we will continue to look for improved methods for providing service to our victims, such as mental health counseling, medical examinations, and crime victims compensation, along with courtroom accompaniment.
That looks like it's the end of the report.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to throw you on the spot there, but you did great.
Thank you.
Anybody have any questions?
I approve.
Okay, it's just a presentation. You have to accept it.
I do have one question.
Go ahead, Commissioner Cooper.
Judge, I see on here, and I certainly do not have a problem with it, none whatsoever. I guess it's just an observation. I was in law enforcement, 16 years, and I can see the correlation between, mental health and the victim. Is there any data or science out there that ties the actor into, mental health? I know, on these school shootings, that's a big part of it, you know, once they go back and do their research and everything, but the victim, I can see the mental health. We have a mental health deputy that's on this team is what brought my attention to it.
Yes, sir.
But the actors and all this, is there data that
That's a-
shows
that's
mental
a-
health is tied into that?
That's a great question. I can do some research on that to see if, how old those stats would be, and how often that information is gathered.
Yeah, that
Thank
would be good. All right, so we have a motion by Commissioner Kirkendall to accept the report. Seconded by Commissioner Young. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you very much. You did great. Number 12 is to consider and possibly authorize a replat of 2.674 acres out of and part of Lot 51 Beaumont Colony Central, Volume 3, page 92, plat records of Hardin County, Texas, into lots 51A and 51B, Beaumont Colony Central, Elijah Lewis Survey, abstract number 662, Hardin County, Texas, located in precinct 1. Alex, is this the one that you were gonna ask us to table?
Yes, sir.
Commissioner Cooper, are you aware of that?
Well, I did see some, emails. I didn't know we was gonna table. I don't have a problem with it, so I
We've
would.
got to send some notices out and, publicize, publication in the paper, something the county attorney brought to our attention last week, so we gotta start that process, and then we put this back on the agenda after that.
I did see the emails in reference to that, though. Thank you, Judge.
Second. So, there's that motion by Commissioner Cooper to table?
Yes, yes.
And seconded by Commissioner Kirkendall. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 12, consider and possibly authorize, that was 12. Number 13, consider authorization of request by Ms. Sharon Whitley, Health Director, for the county judge to execute a renewal registered dietitian contract agreement between Hardin County Health Services, WIC, and Michelle Miller, RDN LD, IDCLC. The renewed contract will include additional international board certified lactation consultant services at a 5% increase. Ms. Whitley informed me that there's not been an increase on this contract since 2021, and she's got a new certification and some new services that will be provided, and it's in her budget for the grant.
So moved.
That motion by Commissioner Kirkendall, seconded by Commissioner Young. Any discussion?
Is this an annual renewal? Is it annual or 2 year?
I think this is, I'm not sure, but I think this is an annual renewal.
If not mistaken, we may be just doing month to month right now until this contract goes into effect, if I remember right. And once this one goes into effect, then it'll be a 1 year
1 year.
contract. Yes, sir. Any other questions? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you.
Thank you.
14, consider approval of request by Chief Adult Probation Officer Kevin Cummings to purchase a 2025 Ford F-150 XLT four-wheel drive Super Cruise from Caldwell Country Ford, doing business as Rockdale Country Ford, in the amount of $52,950, utilizing a cooperative purchasing program, and authorize the treasurer to issue the check. This truck will be assigned to the Adult Probation Department.
So moved. Second.
Have a motion by Commissioner Young, seconded by Commissioner Cook. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 15, consider approval of request by Mrs. Sims, purchasing agent, to approve the sale of a 2023 Chevrolet 1500 Z71 truck, VIN number ending in 4431, assigned to the Adult Probation Departments to Silsby Motor Company in the amount of $32,500, and remove that vehicle from inventory.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Young, seconded by Commissioner Cook. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Misty, how did the sheriff do on the, Renee Bates?
I don't think it's closed yet.
Okay.
And somebody was out there looking at them over the weekend. They said they'd seen it on Renee Bates online. Number 16, consider approval of request by the Honorable Matthew Minnick, County Attorney, to amend the fiscal year 26 budget to cover the cost of a printer copier transferred to the District Attorney's Office as follows: moving $1,000 from the equipment rentals in the County Attorney's Office to the office equipment rentals in the District Attorney's Office.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Young. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. 17, consider approval of request by the Honorable Dana Hogg, District Clerk, to authorize the county judge to execute proposal, contract number TXMAS-23-920001, between the Hardin County District Clerk's Office and co-file for the preservation of civil dockets and minute books in the amount of $28,840.35. 50% payment upon pickup and balance due upon project completion, to be paid out of the District Clerk Preservation Fund 006.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Young, second by Commissioner Cook. Any discussion?
Yes, sir.
Commissioner Kirkendall?
Is it customary on these that we pay 50% up front?
When they pick up the books?
Yes.
Yeah, when they pick them up, I think, haven't you had to pay half before? No? Have you used co-file?
No, sir.
Misty?
In the past, we've done it before with CoFile, it just depends on the vendor. They are a cooperative purchasing vendor, so they're a reputable company.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions or discussion? All right, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion passes. Number 18, consider request by Mrs. Melinda Harrington, Human Resources Director, to approve updated job description for the epidemiology manager position in the Health Services Department. Good morning.
Good morning. I have a note here from, the health director, that states Health Services no longer has the epidemiology grant. However, this position will still support the state with infectious disease investigations for any reportable conditions submitted to Health Services. So beginning December 1st, the state will assume full responsibility for all infectious disease investigations within the county, with Health Services serving in a supporting role. So we just had to update that job description in order for them to continue doing
It
so.
moved to a different grant, this,
Yes.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Kirkendall, seconded by Commissioner Cook. Any discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Number 19 is for the setting of a public hearing to receive public comments concerning a request by Mr. J.L. Durrell for variances of county roadway frontage and setback regulations at 383 French Road, Lumberton, Texas, located in precinct 3. We should be able to do this at the next regular meeting, do you think?
Yes,
You
sir.
wanna do it during the meeting?
We can.
So December the 9th at 10 a.m., is that good with everybody else? And that gives us enough time to get it published? All right. So we'll set that public hearing for December the 9th at 10 a.m. Get that put in the Silsby Bee and on the county website. All right. Mr. Durrell? Yes, sir?
Just quick, I was told that we had to send some letters
Yes, sir?
to the neighbors.
Right.
And I wasn't given any direction on what to do. I wrote some letters.
Okay.
Are we supposed, and do I need to get those approved by you?
Alex, that's something we do, isn't it? Yes, Yes, sir, we'll send the letters out to the neighbors to let them know about that public hearing.
That is something, correct, that is something that they do.
So if you and Mr. Alex, Parker will get together right after Commissioner's Court, we'll get that worked out.
Very good.
But we have to send the letters on this Beaumont Colony stuff then, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was mixing up two different things here. Alright. Move on to number 20. Discussion of any other non-agenda item without taking action, including announcements which may be of interest to the public. I do have one announcement. Next Tuesday at 5 p.m. we have our annual Christmas tree lighting, so we invite everybody to come to that, all elected officials, department heads, employees, and all citizens. We got quite a few things scheduled. I think Santa Claus arrives at 5:15, so we wanna make sure all the kids are here for that. Big kids too, noted? And that's the only announcement I have. Does anybody have any discussion items or announcements?
Happy Thanksgiving, and for the record, happy birthday to my wife.
That's right. Lunch and dinner, or just normally go?
Well, since you got me in open meeting, it's both.
Does any other official present have any discussion items or announcements to make? If not,
Vote adjourned.
Second.
I have a motion by Commissioner Kirkendall, seconded by Commissioner Cook to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. You'll have a great